don't remember the loneliest I've ever felt.
You can
Well,
just
wait.
say it.
Getting divorced?
Yes.
What's the loneliest you ever felt? I like, comment, please, Scott. This is about Thora, by the way.
Oh my gosh, this is such a difficult
It's
question.
deep, bro.
Because, like,
it's deep.
Oh, I'm getting emotional.
This is fine. I like this. I know she got a good personality. I can just tell, bro.
Yeah, it's hard.
Deep. I like these videos though.
I feel like loneliness is really hard for me because I'm constantly surrounded by people, but at the same time, like when I see people connecting and understanding each other, that's when I feel lonely. Is when I feel like I don't have anybody that understands me in that depth. Oh, I'm getting emotional. But I feel like that's when I feel lonely, is when I see people connecting on a deep level and they don't have to say things, and like you just have that person that understands you, you know?
You feel like you don't have anyone?
Yeah,
like
no,
that?
I don't. And it sucks that I'm such a f***ing romantic, but I think loneliness for me, it comes from like love, you know? Like loving somebody and not having them there, like that's f***ing lonely. Like knowing that they're living their lives and yeah, it's hard.
That's some deep shit.
That guy. I'm just kidding.
Whoa, chill. Whoa, chill. You gonna find somebody.
That guy. I'm just kidding.
No, she wasn't.
When I was a child, my mother was not able to take care of our family, and I was put into a receiving home for children. So probably then would probably be the ultimate one that sticks in my head.
How old were you?
I was 8 years old.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, we do not know what anybody go through, bro. I don't want to sound no yapper, but you just gotta take that into perspective before you talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Do anything to anybody, you feel me?
Person in my life who passed.
I was 8 years old.
I had a person in my life who passed away very violently, and I couldn't talk about it for a long time. And that made me feel really lonely because there was a lot of shame and guilt that came with that. Because he killed himself and somebody else.
Damn.
The like loneliness of that feeling and knowing that no one else could like understand was extremely isolating and definitely really lonely.
The loneliest time I've ever been was when I had to live in St. Vincent de Paul over at 12th and Imperial pretty much for 4 years. And they're just homeless shelters for family and certain individuals. And I lived there for about 4 years.
So you were homeless for 4 years?
Uh-huh. It's hard to explain like how you don't feel like you're connected to the community. You're no longer part of the whole world anymore. You feel so left out in that space. It's so much emptiness where you feel like even interacting with people is really hard to even just say simple things like this.
Bro, we really don't know how good we have it, bro. Like, I ain't trying to yap again. It's another yap saying we don't know how good we got it, bro. People really like struggling down back, can't even get food on their plate, don't even have a car to drive, a computer, an iPhone. People still got Androids. Nothing wrong with Android. I'm just saying, you feel me? So
pretty much just always lonely, but like not in a bad way. I just like keep to myself and like always alone, but it's like fine by me.
I feel that though.
So you kind of prefer your life to be that way, it sounds like.
I mean, it's like parallel, like me wanting it to be that way and just like how it falls.
Okay, I see.
So it just works out, I guess, or maybe I'm just used to it.
That's sad, bro.
it's like, which one do I pick? So, you know, so I would say recent years, the longest time I felt was coming out to my family as being like bisexual and having that talk and like losing friends on the way. I went through the whole phase of, it's like an infection or something, like, you know, don't tell your littlest brother, he might turn out the same way kind of thing. So it's like, it's not true, yeah. It's like an old coming out story in a sense, you know. At least I'm not the 50-year-old guy that's barely like, you know, 3 divorces in and like finally like feeling like I'm like taking a hold of my life, you know, doing it now.
My husband died in that too.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's deep. I never really thought about it in that perspective, bro. Yeah, when men find out somebody gay, bro, they cut them off completely without even saying nothing to them, bro. We gotta stop that, though.
Like taking a hold of my life, you know, doing it now.
My husband died not too long ago, so
Rest in
I've
peace.
never lived by myself, and it's lonely. It's gonna be 4 years now, but it's still lonely.
No.
What's the loneliest you've ever felt?
Bro, the tears come out my eye, bro. That's sad, Grandma. Hope you have a grandson or a granddaughter. This is depressing. I might cry this video. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man.
I don't remember the loneliest I've ever felt.
You can just say it.
Getting divorced.
Yes,
That's the loneliest I've ever
Oh,
that is true.
his son. Is that his son?
felt. Other than that, I don't remember any other time.
That's lit. It's
So can
something
you
to his
explain why
pops.
that was such a lonely time?
Oh my god.
It just, I don't know, it just felt empty. That
The haircut wicked though. I
the
love
day
you though.
itself felt empty and weird, but that's probably the loneliest. I don't feel lonely ever since then.
Oh
son?
man.
My grandson.
Your grandson.
Yeah.
why.
That's why what?
That's why I don't feel lonely, because
Aw.
Bro,
When I was
this is so nice, bro. I love this video, bro.
that's why I don't feel lonely, because
Aw.
when I was 7,
I'm not crying,
my
bro.
mom went to rehab, and so that was like the first time I really felt lonely, because it was my first day of school, and like all the other parents were with their kids taking them on the first day of school, and then I only had my dad, and they all had like their dad with them, so.
Just like
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's still lonely, but that's not as bad. But I feel you though. I feel you.
And then I only had my dad, and they all had like their dad with them, so.
just like at least like the loneliest feeling to me would probably be the feeling, not that no one's around, but just like no matter who you try to explain something to,
No one will ever understand.
that nobody will understand what you're saying.
When was the loneliest I've ever felt would probably be
I might be lonely, bro. This is hitting home.
Saying
When was the loneliest I've
Sheesh.
ever felt would probably be about 2 years ago when I lost someone really close to me. What happened, pretty much, he was going through a hard time and he did want me to be in a relationship that I did not want to be in, but I did it anyway and ended up losing all of my friends, and he ended up killing himself. And I stopped reaching out to people because nobody was everyone stopped being my friend while I was with him. So I didn't really have anyone after that. Yeah.
Damn.
Did he commit suicide while you guys were in a relationship together, or after?
It was after I ended it.
And that's fucked up, cause it's not even her fault. You feel me? I'm deep.
The loneliest I've ever felt was when I was 15, and I was in high school, and I had literally no friends, and people always made fun of me. That's probably the loneliest.
I usually just feel lonely.
Bro, oh my gosh, bro. I need to find me a group chat, just get everybody together, bro. Everybody just say how they feel, bro. That's sad, bro. Then again, ain't nothing wrong not having friends. You gonna find somebody sooner or later, hopefully, but
Around the summertime, because I'm not very.
my fault. I'll let you speak.
I usually just feel lonely around the summertime because I'm not very good at asking people to hang out, especially during COVID time, because I've just sort of been staying on the computer doing nothing. So that's about the loneliest I feel.
That was definitely
Bro,
soft.
oh my gosh. I know it's hella people that feel this way, bro. Oh, everybody in this video just seek happiness to find somebody, bro.
Year when I was in high school.
That's about the loneliest I feel.
That was definitely sophomore year when I was in high school. I am in college now. So I was always in class, always the last person to be chosen on the table groups, always the last person to be chosen when there was ever a group project. And it was horrible. I used art as my coping mechanism. I'd just be that sad kid in the corner drawing on my art projects, and no one ever wanted to come up to me, and I didn't want to go up to them because I just didn't feel connected to any of them. If I could describe it in one word, it would be lonely.
I grew.
Just being different, bro. In high school, I wouldn't even talk to the weird kid. Well, I used to talk to some of them, but I feel that's sad, bro.
feel connected to any of them. If I could describe it in one word, it would be lonely.
I grew up like, you know, without like a proper family.
Okay.
So I've always felt like lonely. I always feel like I'm alone, like in everything.
Bro, it's so depressing, bro. I gotta watch a different video after this. Like,
I was pregnant with my last baby, and I went through something called antenatal depression.
You start crying.
It's really lonely, where you just kind of, it's like postpartum, but before the baby's born. So it was really hard.
That's sad.
You just feel like alone, and it's super sad, and you just don't know why. But it's really just your hormones working against you. But that was a really tough question.
I'm so sorry. Like, is it okay that you're talking about it? Are you okay with that?
No,
that's good. You need to let it out.
Now, or do you still feel it sometimes?
I think after kids, everything always changes. Your body, your hormones, everything is different. It does change you. So I do still suffer with like depression and anxiety. But I also have trauma from my past and when I was a kid, so that might help. That might not help. But that was like my loneliest time. Even though I had like great family, great support, I just still felt empty. And it was really sad because I was carrying a life. And I knew he felt it. So it was like a really hard and traumatizing experience.
If someone's going through it right now, what would you tell them to help them get through it?
A nail's fire though. Look crispy. It was that acrylic.
Take time to do things that make you happy. It's so important. It's okay to feel alone. But the point is to not just stay in that. You have to get out, you know, cry. Talk to people that love you. And just make sure you get up every day. Get up every day, open your windows, bring in that light. Just give yourself more positive.
Y'all follow her IG, man.
It'll really drag you. People don't understand like pregnancy and women's hormones, but you are not alone. We are all here. People see.
I like that's a good story, man. I'm happy she laid that
Hey everyone, before you go, there's something I want to share with you. So you'll notice today that there's a join button next to the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. And I just wanted to explain to you why I decided to put that there. So I have a pretty crazy dream where I'm hoping I could raise enough money to go all around the world and film in as many cities as possible. And as uncomfortable as I feel putting this join button on my channel, I think and I'm hoping that maybe it's okay, because one of the biggest requests from you all on my channel is for me to film in new cities. So now I'll explain to you all what the join button means exactly. When you go on my YouTube channel, you'll notice that right next to the subscribe button, there is a join.
Alright, I think about joining though, right? Respectfully, you feel me? I ain't gonna say nothing funny, but this was a sad video, bro. I think I dropped a tear, or maybe my eyes just watering, but y'all like, comment, subscribe. If y'all lonely, you feel me? Comment below. I'm gonna try to start like a Discord group or something. I'm gonna try to look into that, but I love y'all, no cap.